Yes, people, what's going on? You're here with Guni and Roma, and you know what? We actually done a video yesterday, but there was some more news. There was more parts of this Lukaku interview that came out, which prompted us to do another video. And the news that came out was even, I think it just confirmed like what everybody didn't want to think yesterday, pretty much. Yeah, because regardless of how some things can be misquoted and that, there can't be too many ways to misquote Sutton. And some of the things that are just coming out now, Rome's, it's just got to a point where it's a madness. And in case people don't know what I'm talking about, I've got the post here that Rome actually sent me. So this is news that we didn't get yesterday, well, at least I didn't hear yesterday. Lukaku to Sky Italia. I miss Lautaro Martinez. I could die on the pitch for him since day one I met him. Lautaro Martinez coming here with me at Chelsea in the future. No. Lautaro, you can stay in Milan. I'll be back there. Yeah. And this is off the back of these quotes here because it's important that people then know what exactly we're talking about. Romano tweeted out yesterday. Yeah, this is how it all started. Physically, Lukaku said to Sky Italia, physically, I'm fine, but I'm not happy with the situation at Chelsea. Tuchel has chosen to play with another system. I won't give up. I'll be professional. I'm not happy with the situation, but I am professional and I can't give up now. And then the other one said, I really hope from the bottom of my heart to return to Inter, not at the end of my career, but when I'm still at top level to win more together. I want to apologize to the Inter fans. The timing of my words was wrong. What you did for me will remain forever. This one came out today as well. Sky Italia. Can we say that you would have stayed if the club had economic power to keep the top players? Lukaku responded, in that case, I would have stayed at Inter 100% last summer. No need to discuss that. Then Conte left, then Hakimi. The board was rumored to be in trouble. That's all I'm going to read on the Ting Roams because obviously it's the media and we can't fully trust the media. But the quotes that are coming out are quite similar. They're not too dissimilar from what I've just read here, which tells me that there's an element of truth. If there's no smoke without fire. But Rome's, I've been talking for a little bit and I even forgot to do the like, share, subscribe and commenting, bruv. But let me know your thoughts, my guy.
Bruv, like I said,
we're not here to toe no line. After he's come out and done this, we're not here to toe no line,
These modern day footballers, I'm sick of them. I'm sick of this, bruv. This guy, this is the same guy that was in the booth trying to rap. Like we nipped that in the bud, brought you on the team. This the same guy. We gave you your first shout out. We brought you from Belgium to Chelsea. We brought you to the Premier League. You're an established Premier League player, first and foremost. All this Italy talk, you were only there for 2 years. You have to chill out. You're an established Premier League player. You was here for 8 years, like you said. I never won the Premier League. You was only in Spain for 2 years. You have to chill out. Second of all, you're talking about Lautaro, stay there. I'm gonna meet you there. What's that trying to hint? What are you trying to hint there? What are you implying? Why don't you want a player like Lautaro to join Chelsea? What does that mean? Why wouldn't you want Lautaro to join Chelsea?
Because
but you rather him stay over there. You're gonna join him over there.
Well,
what does that mean?
Off the back of that, well, let's find out. Let's investigate that because in his own words, he said that he doesn't want to return to Inter when he's finished, but when he's still in his prime. We know Lukaku is 28, 29 years old now. He is in his prime and his top condition now. So that gives him about a year, maximum 2, depending on how he looks after his body and how injuries go.
2, maximum 3.
So where is this time where he's going to be able to perform like Inter the way he wants to and play again with Lautaro Martinez? Because remember, there's still not any guarantee that Martinez will even be at Inter Milan in 2 years or so.
It don't make no sense. That's what I'm trying to say. What does he mean with that quote? That quote don't make no sense. And the whole, like, I haven't seen him pick up no Chelsea players. Why? I'm waiting for him to pick up some Chelsea players. Maybe in the second part, we're going to hear him talk about Chelsea, but he ain't picked up no Chelsea players. And then you, Mr. Man, you Yeah, that's meant to be. We brought you to solve all our problems. We couldn't put the ball in the back of the net last season. We brought you to solve all our problems. Your first thing is to say, I'm fully fit, but I don't like the system. But
what does that imply? What does that imply for the manager?
What are you trying to imply there? Because the coach that you train with, that trains with you every day, I've seen you smiling on camera in training. The coach has come out today and said he didn't even know he was unhappy.
It's Thomas
So
Tuchel, by the way.
If you got the balls to go to your coach and tell him you're not happy, everything will remain. You understand? You can't. It's like me. It's like me keeping on teasing you, G. I keep on teasing you about something, and after you don't pull me up on it, I'm gonna keep teasing you about it until you tell me, bro.
Because you don't know nothing's wrong.
I don't know nothing's wrong. You understand? And that's exactly what he's done there. Like that. It's sad. I don't even want to call a man a rookie because this is a man that knows like 4 different languages, bro.
He knows what, and this is what makes it worse. Lukaku's not a dumb person, bruv. His brain ain't just in his feet, bro. He's got a brain up here.
What tactically? You've had this interview in the pipeline for weeks. No one's gonna tell me. Yeah,
blatantly.
No one's gonna tell me that he done this last week. He's had this in the pipeline for weeks. You wait for us to draw at home, yeah, to release it when everyone's in question, like everyone's questioning things now. What 8 points behind City? You wait till then, because you realize I ain't winning the league this year. This is all a host to me. This is all a it's a sick joke.
You know what makes it even worse? This is what puts the icing on the cake. Yeah, Lukaku has disabled all of his social medias. This brother was on what? Insta. He was on Twitter. Yeah, and we're talking millions and millions of followers. So this is my thing. Yeah, it's been like nearly 24 hours now, maybe longer than 24 hours. I'm here on the East Coast, so our timing is a bit different. But surely, if there was no truth to this, or if he had any kind of respect for the club or the fans or any kind of concern, A, he would not have disabled his social medias, and B, he would have come out and got in front of it to let the people them know, like, yo, what Sky Italia are doing, they're taking my quotes completely out of context. That's not what I meant. And we see this happen all the time. We're in the social media era where players are tweeting what they feel every single day to the point 100%. Where we're getting pissed off with them and telling them to shut up and play football. All of a sudden now, it doesn't look good that you're going quiet and you're deactivating your social medias.
Bro, he's gone quiet. It's really like he's gone quiet. The silence is deafening.
The silence is speaking volumes, bro.
You requested for this interview.
Right.
You did. That's what I heard.
And that's news to me. I just heard that now.
What? How does you requested for this? So it's like you had you planned this, bro. You had to have planned this, fam. Because you requested for this interview, bro. The Inter Milan fans didn't say nothing about you. They didn't really come out saying much, blood. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Man's talking about, if bro, you told us that this guy's gonna get, because I don't want to say that because it's going on YouTube. I don't want to, yeah. But fam, bro, yeah, bro.
What, you talking about the way he's talking about Lautaro?
Not even the Lautaro bit.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie to you. That sound, the way he's talking about him, if that's the word for word, that sounds sus. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man talking about
you know what's getting me mad, bro? Bro, it's the after Inter Milan, I wanted to go buy a Real Madrid or Barca. Are you crazy?
Yeah, bro. Are you crazy?
Are you?
Yeah, talk to them, Rome's.
Are you alright, fam?
Talk to them.
Are you alright, bro? First of all, you're not even, bro. First of all, you're not even top 3 strikers in the world. Yeah? You're not even top 3 strikers in the world. The one that Benzema's at Real Madrid, so you're not going there. The number 1 is at Bayern Munich, so you're not going there. You're talking about Barcelona. Barcelona got Depay. They're not dropping Depay for you. And that's how mad it is. That's how mad it is, bro. And you're talking like this. You're talking mad. And the funny thing as well, you never said this in the Inter Milan talk. You're already a Chelsea player when you're talking like this.
Right.
That's the thing is getting me mad.
Not even 6 months in either. Player. Not even 6 months in, bruv. We're not even in January yet, bro.
Bruv, we're not even in January, blood. You're not even in. We got, bruv. Remember, we grabbed him in September, blood.
This is a joke thing. And you see what this has the potential to do to our season. Although things are bad now, yeah. And imagine, big man thing. We're talking like this, yeah. And we got Liverpool on Sunday, yeah. This is Chelsea fans welcoming to the 2022. This January potentially could be the worst month in recent memory. The way things are going and the fixtures that we've got coming up. I'm talking, we've got Liverpool this weekend, we've got Spurs 3 times this month, and we've got Manchester City away, blood. Yeah? This could be a bloody mess by January. And you know what makes it worse, Romes? My birthday's on the 29th of January, bro. What kind of fuckery is this, bro? What's going on? So just back to Lukaku, yeah? Because my thing is I didn't hear him say anything about about our manager. I didn't hear him say anything about I'm not happy with the situation. Yeah, bro. But I understand because of the injury situation. Yeah, I understand because of the injury situation that we've got to make do with a bad situation, bro. Nothing like that came out of his mouth. And then furthermore, he's complaining about Tuchel's changing the system up too many times. You have been constant in your position, my bro. Yeah, Pulisic, Kai Havertz, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Ziyech, they're playing different positions every single week, having to learn a different position. Yeah, we can understand if these men are coming out and saying, yo, it's hard to keep up with the tactics and the positional changes. We're going to look at it different. But you, big man, as a number 9 who has not been asked to play out wide in the midfield or as a wing back, bro, you've got the cheek to be the first one and the front man on this topic, bruv. Nah, he's pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Bro. It's the Barca, bro. First of all, Romelu, fam, why are you acting like we never won the Champions League without you, bro?
Facts.
Like someone needs to jog his memory a little bit. That's what it is. Someone needs to jog his memory a little bit, just a little bit.
Who did we beat on the way there? Tell me.
That's what I'm coming with. That's what I'm saying. Like someone needs to jog his memory just a little, just a tad, fam.
Do you see?
Is buzzing.
Do you see Real Madrid? Do you see Real Madrid going for Skriniar or them, man? Why are they coming to Chelsea for our defenders, cuz? You flipping donut. Yeah, you talking about.
Why do you think, bro? We moved to Madrid. We moved to the champions of Spain. We moved to the champions of England. We moved to the champions of Portugal, and we moved to Atletico Madrid, fam.
With no striker.
Suarez, that's a better striker than you, Lukaku.
And we had 0 strikers.
None. And we had 0 strikers. We made do with Werner, Havertz. We won the Champions League with that. You don't come into this team and start talking shit and start making man them see different. You're making,
bro, you ain't even got the credentials. You ain't even got the credentials behind you to be talking, bro. You got one prem. That's the only.
Know what I want. So that's what I'm saying. If men are brainwashing the locker room, imagine how many other men are feeling like this, but they're not saying nothing. And this is what I was telling, man. It starts with the players not trying. And when they don't try, because they want the manager gone, it all goes pear-shaped,
left.
It all goes left for the club, everything, man. You understand?
The situation at Chelsea Football Club right now is deep. Because, look, we're talking about Lukaku, and rightly so, because the way he handled this situation was disgusting. But I'm looking for that tweet, Romes, that you sent me. It mentioned, all right, here it is. So this is from CFC Daily on Twitter, at CFC Daily. Pulisic, Werner, Christensen, Rudiger, Azpilicueta, Jorginho, Lukaku, and Ziyech either have 6 months on their contract and have been mentioned by good sources not being happy with their role they have, or its players' agents talk in public. Add this on top of injuries, it's a disaster. I think at this point, if this is to be believed, disaster is an understatement. Yeah, we are in the mud, but there are two sides to this coin, my friend. Yeah, you can look at it as catastrophe, or we can look at it as the clear out that Chelsea fans have been fucking waiting for. Getting rid of enough of these players that don't, because as far as
bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about nothing. I don't, because I know what's coming. I can see the future. If Roman sells the club tomorrow, he's not selling it for no less than 3 billion, bro. You understand? So whoever's buying it, what they're gonna do and invest. Like, Chelsea cannot go down. They can't go down from today. You understand? So we've been needing this clear out. We got Sarri, we got Conte's players still in there. You get me? 2-2. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the thing, because some of the people that might be thinking, Rome, some of the people that might be watching and thinking, rah, why are you going so hard on the players and you're not saying nothing about the manager? The manager situation speaks for itself. But we got to look at these players now, because this ain't just been happening with Tuchel. It's not just happened with Lampard. It didn't just happen with Sarri. This has been going on since Conte. And there is one common denominator in this whole thing. Yeah, 3 managers have gone since Tuchel has been here, but some of the same players have been there since, and we need to start getting will of ourselves. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm not including you in this. Yeah, I've got to include myself in. I've got to have a reality check, because at the beginning of this season, I was convinced our squad depth was going to take us through this season, even with some of the first teamers. But from what I've seen so far, no. And I'm going to start with the position where I thought we would have been the strongest. That's our midfield. When Kante is not in that midfield, we're finished. We're done. And let's go back to the standard that me and you are used to, Roma, as Chelsea fans, and look at previous midfielders. I'm going to list off a couple of names, and you tell me which one of these current midfielders would be in their starting 11. Yeah? So, Essien, Frank Lampard, Michael Ballack, Makalele. Should I continue? Even John Obi Mikel. Do I need to continue?
Nope.
Now, back in those days, tell me which midfielder in that team, except from N'Golo Kante, walks into any of those 11s. Tell me.
Not one player.
Not a single one of these players. Yeah?
No, not one player.
The standards, we should not be having Jorginho starting week in, week out. The standards Chelsea Football Club should be on is that this guy should be a bench player, or he should have been sold by now. Mason Mount, as much as we love the boy, and I'm not slandering him, yeah, Reece James, all these guys, I love them. But for the quality that we used to have, and we should still be having now, they shouldn't be relied on as much as they have been. Yes, we've got results from them. Yes, we have, and they've blossomed into much better players than they were. But in a real world, bro, where we want to be, where we should be, you get me? The Chelsea that we're used to, these guys would be coming in as sporadic players. We wouldn't be talking about this, that, and the other, because our midfield would be talking. All of these guys are going to be nominated for Ballon d'Ors. Every season.
These men, the levels were high, bro, and that's what's getting me mad. Like, even though, like I said, bro, we're relying on Mason Mount. Like, we're relying on Mason Mount and Ross Clark, Reece James,
Mason Mount, Reece James, Chalobah.
This is where we've gone to.
Thiago Silva, Rudiger, who don't even want to be at the club.
Imagine if Rudiger never got them penalties. Brother, we're finished. I told you, these players ain't even trying anymore. Jorginho's penalties are the ones saving us. Bro, these players ain't trying anymore, bro. They're not trying anymore, bro. They're not. It's like it's done. Like, it's long, fam. We ain't had a clean sheet since God knows, bro. Even United are getting clean sheets. Arsenal, you understand? Tell the man,
Arsenal are getting wins, bro. They're picking up runs of wins and that.
Bro, it's long. And it's all coming from man are not happy, but man ain't got the balls to come out and tell man they're not happy. So you're gonna rot inside. You're gonna be on the pitch, not giving that 100%. But only wants man that are gonna give 100%, you know.
But Rome's, but this is my thing, is This is a man that speaks like 5 languages, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. It's like English, French, Spanish, Italian. Bro, the brother speaks bare languages. He's not dumb, bruv. He's the full ticket up there. Yeah, you cannot tell me for 1 second a man of that intelligence doesn't know the ramifications of an interview like that. You cannot tell me. If it's not him, we need to start looking at his agent. But even still, Lukaku's his own person and he controls his own mouth. There's no excuse for him to say half the shit that he said and
Of
present the
course,
club
man.
that he did.
It's a ploy. Now the board, because right now Chelsea fans are irate. Everyone's irate. Now people are picking a side. People are angry at Lukaku. People are angry at Tuchel. He doesn't know what he's doing. Play 4-3-3. Play 4-3-3. This man, it's true. He's the system. I knew it, man. He should have changed it. See what I'm saying? Causing a divide in the club already.
Massively.
This is what happens. When the
brings...
fans start beefing and fans don't know to back Tuchel thing, the board's going to have to make a decision. It's either you pick Lukaku or Tuchel. And they're going to pick the fucking manager over the coach. I mean, they're gonna pick the player over the coach.
Bro, and that was gonna be my next question. Actually, is looking forward. What happens now? Because we have just freshly, put 100 M's into Inter's hands for this guy and giving this
Chelsea
guy
are bad
300.
boys, let me tell you something. Yeah, if Chelsea are really the club that they really say they are, we don't fuck around. You either here or you get me. If they're really G'd up, what they do is this. They send that boy alone to Inter Milan, January the 1st. I'm talking tomorrow at 9 a.m. It comes out on Sky Sports. Lukaku is gone to Italy on loan to Inter Milan. And we will pay his wages. We don't even want him at the club. Go there. Next season, they will copy. We don't even want you at the club, fam. If Chelsea are that serious and they really mean, yo, if he ain't trying to play for the club, leave. Inter Milan, Lukaku is on loan January the 1st. We don't even want him around our players. We don't, because that's when man start catching, you get me? That's how germs spread. You get me? You get me? Man don't need the germ spreading around the youth. We don't need the Mason Mounts and all of them man getting this kind of behavior from these men. Because these men work hard. You understand? If that's the case, you tell a man, Italy, oh, Lautaro, stay there. I'm going to come and link you. Oh, is that what you're saying? Oh, on loan, January the 1st. He has to be in the Inter Milan top, fam. They've got to make it happen. Inter Milan take him. We'll pay his wages. Do your thing. Yeah? You want to be able to go. Go. I guarantee you, bro, it will rattle him himself.
Do you know, this is my thing with that, Rome's.
You're gonna win something with Inzaghi. You're gonna win with Inzaghi. He said he was gonna win with Inzaghi more than Tuchel. Inzaghi, this guy, you got him. It's like, brother, I would have stayed with Inzaghi. I'm sure, brother. Get him out my club, man.
But this is the thing, Rome's. We do that. We're back to square one. We've got no striker.
Bro, I'd rather be back to square one. We just won the Champions League. I don't care, bro. Hear what I'm saying to you. Why I don't care? It took us. Our first Champions League final was in 2009. We bottled that. The next one, man waited another 3 years to win it. Brother, man just won the Champions League. I can wait another 3 years. You understand? As long as we're building something special. Get him out my club. I don't mind starting that fucking gear. I don't mind starting that number one again. Because like I said, I'm used to winning. But like I said, we've had period of times when we don't win nothing. The only thing we need to win again is the league. But we can't win the league when we got 38 games and we've got players like this in our squad, fam.
Bro,
so we have to start from number one again.
You see this, and I'm gonna say this from now, yeah. I'm being a realist. You see this talk about the Premier League winning it. I don't see it happening for the next 2 seasons now, minimum.
Bro, let me tell you why I see it happening, bro.
Bro, do you understand because listen, you see why I'm saying that, yeah? After the names that I've just mentioned that are on 6 months old and that want to leave, and then this Lukaku situation, even if we do sign the players we want to sign, it's going to take time. We're going to have to sit there and get them to gel together, learn the tactics, all of it. Bro, we're literally going from the drawing board if all of this stuff is to be believed, my guy.
You see, bro, let me tell you something. It won't take long. If Chelsea do the right thing, like I said, it's not hard. This is football. Like this is really, really football. So, these people make football. They make football more complicated than it is. Yeah. It's 11v11.
So who do we replace? Who do we replace Lukaku with in January? If you even want to replace him with another player in January.
Are you crazy?
No, I mean, I'm asking. I have to ask the question. I have to ask you.
Enough man in the market, dog. Are you crazy? Bro, send that boy on loan to Inter. Go and get me Dusan. Dusan will come with flying colours. Dusan will come, put the top on, and be ready to play.
You see why? You see why man didn't jump on Haaland straight away? Because I'm the original Haaland agenda king, cuz yeah, the brother looks like he's going to Real Madrid. In fact, I'd put my money on it to say he's going to be in a Madrid shirt this summer. But Vlahovic, the way this guy's been moving over there in Serie A for Fiorentina,
fam, there's enough man. Like I said, bro, hear what I'm saying to you. Man can get Dusan. Man can bring in what's his name? What's my boy's name, man? Isaac. Man can bring in you got to remember, this is just for a 6-month period because we can even go in for Haaland again. Man can bring in what's his name? What's that striker, man? Oh man, my head's gone for a minute, bro.
What, on the short-term thing?
Yeah, on the short-term thing, bro.
Bro, yeah, but
what's his name, man? What's his name, man?
What club?
What's his name? Inter, man.
The guy Dzeko, Edin Dzeko.
There you go. Yeah. Now taking Dzeko and tell my man go. You understand? You see what I'm saying to you, bro? It don't matter who plays up front for us. Like we won a Champions League with Werner up front, bro. Like it's not deep. It's not deep. The team was more of a team without this guy in it, bro. And that's what I've always thought to myself. We didn't need him. Ride out the season. I guarantee you, we ride out the season, we're in a better position. We might all win the league.
Well, without him in the squad?
Of course. We won the Champions League without him in the squad. Like I said, we create more chances when he's not playing.
Just don't finish him.
We just don't finish them. And there's nothing that the manager can do. The manager's not the one shooting the ball. It's the players' fault. The players have to start taking accountability sometimes, bro.
So, look, going forward, what are we gonna do, Rome's? Because listen, we're out right now. We're out. I'm talking about like our current situation in the Prem, right? We're out of. It's looking like we're out of the title race unless Man City have a catastrophic fall. You get me?
Nah,
like
man.
They have an injury, some mash-up injuries.
Man
like
City's winning the league, bro. Man City's league, bro.
We've got Liverpool on Sunday, who have just lost the game. And remember, Mo Salah is not going to be at the AFCON. He is going to be at Stamford Bridge. He's going to be playing. We have no Reece James. We have no Marcus Alonso. And Lukaku has just come out. Well, he's not just come out, but the story of what Lukaku's just said has come out and he's made the manager address it before one of our biggest games of the season. I'm telling you, this is why I'm saying this January, bro, we can go from here if we're not careful.
I feel like we kick on.
We kick on without him.
I feel like we kick on without him.
Well, listen.
I feel like some of the younger players are upset that he's even come.
Listen, the silver lining in this cloud is the fact that it's January and we can make moves. But do you trust the board to do the right thing in January, Rome's?
Bro,
after what we saw in the summer?
They can't be reading what we're reading and they're not thinking. Bro, Roman even, because it's Roman that whipped at that 100M. He can't be reading that and be like, what? Hold on. Huh? This guy.
But that's what I'm saying. What? But remember, this is the same board. This is the same board, yeah, that knew we needed another wing back. We flirted all summer for Hakimi, for him to end up going to PSG. Now, hindsight's a bitch. we've got two of our wing backs, our first choice wing backs.
We didn't
injured.
need one. Everyone's just on this. Everyone's just on this. Look, we needed the board. Stop blaming the board, bro.
But look, but we're suffering though. We've gone in.
It's not the board's fault, bro. We had 4 wing backs, 4 full backs. We had 4 when we started the season. 4 wing backs, 4 full backs. No one saw these injuries happening. That Hakimi bid was
But two of them are not good enough. You know this.
Yeah, that's the only reason. He wanted another one because 2 of them weren't good enough. But we had 4 of them already. Man can't complain. There was 4 of them. He wanted another one because one of them weren't good enough. But that's cool. That's cool. We had 4 of them. We had 7 midfielders. We could even have kept Conor Gallagher if we wanted to. We didn't, bro. We could have kept Livramento if we wanted to. We didn't, bro.
This is what I'm saying. The summer was a bad summer. Rome's, the summer was a bad summer. We have to be real.
Exactly, bro. Man can't blame the board for nothing. The only thing I can blame is the only thing I can blame the board is selling Tammy when man not have a second striker.
And loaning Broya as well.
And loaning Broya.
Because you had to keep one of the two. You couldn't let them both go.
Is the only thing I'm upset about. Because
and you sold Giroud. That's 3 strikers we let go.
That's the only thing I'll say about the board. You sold Giroud, you let Broha go, and you sold Tammy, and you don't have a second striker. Now we've got to live with this guy.
We still don't have a DM.
And this is why he feels he can come out and talk like this.
We still don't have a DM. And these are all things that, bro, we could have watched this, Rome's. We could have signed Chouameni for 25 million euros in summer. Now he's going to cost 50.
Bro, they're going to wait. But you know what it is, though? These men are pissed. Watch. These men are pissed. Watch. They saw my man spend 250M, yeah? They think it's a joke. These men are pissed. They're going to open up. They're going to make Roman go back to 04.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you again. Do you trust the board are going to act accordingly in January and this summer coming? Because me personally, I'm on the fence, mate. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm on the fence.
Terry's coming back. I'm hearing Terry's coming back to work with the Bruv, this is what they need. They need man to go, bruv. Listen, bro. If you don't want to be in the club, get the fuck out, fam.
Facts. That much I agree with. Fam. That much I'm fully with you on that one. But it's just the reinvestment where the money's gonna go, bruv. That's what I'm concerned
about. They're gonna do the right job. You know why they're gonna do the right thing? You know why I feel like they're going to do the right thing? Because they realized what they've done. They've been fucking up with the Pulisic's, the Drinkwaters, the Keppers. They've been
them opportunistic deals, I lie. Because when you look at every single one of those deals, yeah, we got them all at a cut price. Opportunistic club, Chelsea football.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to realize, fuck that. That is dead. And then they're going to, bro, we're going to bring bro, I know. First of all, we're gonna have a mixture of academy players because our youth is one of the best, and plus we're gonna bring in serious quality, fam. Serious quality, bro. We're not trying to come with these funny guys, bro. They're funny men, and you gotta remember a lot of these men are comfortable. Remember, Alonso and them men have won the league twice. They don't need to prove no one nothing.
Right?
So they don't care.
This is what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. Them men have Cesar's won everything with the club. He don't care. You don't need to give out 100 anymore.
Yeah, but you see where my concern is though, bro, is that, and we said this yesterday, these players will get Tuchel fired, and this month of January, is horrible.
Never forgive them, bro.
Right, exactly.
They get Tuchel fired. They ain't supporting these players until they're all gone. Big man thing.
This is what I'm saying.
Until
January, bro. Listen, come by my birthday on the 29th of January. Tuchel might all be out the door. I don't want it to happen. And to me, at this point in time, while we're speaking, it's still very much an extreme. But it might not be if we don't beat, Liverpool, I'm not expecting enough. I'm not expecting 3 points against them. Man City, same case. But you see them 3 Tottenham games. We don't ever want to lose to Tottenham, ever. I don't want to lose one of them. So I feel like this, yeah, but I'm still backing the manager. How many other Chelsea fans are like, nah, if he don't do the business against Tottenham, he's got to bounce.
Tuchel's such a G, yeah. I got money. My money's on Tuchel. Tuchel's going to win all 3 of them games without Lukaku. Without him.
And he's
going to win all 3 of them games without him.
Gone.
Word. Remember, I said it here today. He's gonna win all 3 of them games without my man. And then the ball's gonna be like, blood, we did not need this nigga. Excuse my fucking French.
Bro, at this point, yeah, and I want to ask the people them in the comments as well, yeah, because to some it might be controversial, but should we have just given Dortmund 150 M's and Mino and Haaland what they was asking for?
Come on, man. Fam, all they had to do is say, listen, 150 M, put that in the kitty, hold him for this year. Next year we'll have him. 400 bags, that's what he wants. We give it to him. But 150, hold it. Yeah? Next year we'll have him. You can have him for this year. You understand? That's all they had to do. Because Dortmund just didn't want to sell him this year.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all. That's all you had to do. You must start panicking, like you needed a striker to solve the problems. That you didn't want to be embarrassed because all the news about Haaland, a man didn't get Haaland. You went to go and get Lukaku. Now look. Come to bite you in the fucking ass.
Yeah, he's thrown a big spanner in the works, Lukaku, man. But
come on, man.
Yeah, let's, bro. Obviously, we're gonna have to keep in tune with what's going on because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more bits of the interview released throughout today or possibly even over the weekend. So we're definitely gonna have to update the people on what's going on and give our opinion on it. But I think for now we've covered a little bit. We've just gone past the 30-minute mark. Yeah, but Rose, man still has to do a preview. I got to do a preview for Chelsea Liverpool. Do you know how I'm not looking forward to this, bro? As much as I love doing this channel, bruv, this is really the first time where we're going through like a muddy patch and I'm doing this. And it's tough. I'll tell you now, the more I love this club is tough. And what I see coming down the line, I'm worried, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruv. I'm concerned. And the only thing I can see saving this is the board, and they've got to act properly, and they cannot be tight on the purse strings. And I'm talking about these talking to Ousmane Dembele because he's in a unique situation where he'll be going on a free and you just pay his wages. No, we don't need an injury-prone player who's going to be playing PS5 till 4 o'clock in the morning and missing training. We don't need that. I know the boy's talented. I know he on his day he's brilliant, but we need serious players. Because right now we've got a bunch of unserious players, bro. Yeah, we need to be dining at the table. This Chiesa deal needs to get done. Yeah, Vlahovic needs to get done. Yeah, these top targets, too many needs to get done. Inject quality into this squad and get rid of the trust.
Look at the recruitment of the other teams. Look at Man City's recruitment.
They get it right all the time, pretty much.
Like they get it right all the time, fam. The only time they effed up really is when he brought that
Ferran Torres,
Navas,
and he got rid of Sane.
Edison. You understand?
Yeah,
they get it right all the time. Even Liverpool, they're like, right, we need another forward. Jota, they got Jota. Jota's moving.
Hit the ground running.
What the fuck are we doing? What are we playing at? And these are players that they got Jota from the Premier League. Like,
to be fair on their managers, they've had their team for quite a few years, but even still, I hear you. Trust me, I agree with you. Trust me, I agree with you, Rose. I do agree with you still. Yeah, I agree with you still. 100%. And I've been putting question marks in the scouting department, but obviously we're gonna probably have to do a part 2 of this because there's a bunch of conversation that can come from this. But yeah, man, listen, this time I'm not gonna forget to let the people them know. Make sure you do like, share, subscribe, leave your thoughts down there in the comments as well about this whole situation. Are we blowing this situation out of proportion? Are we looking too far into it? What do you think? Do you think Lukaku was unprofessional to even give that interview? How do you think this is going to affect the Chelsea team, man? Let us know down there in the comments. You already know that man interacts with you, lot. I will respond. You get me? Your opinions matter in this community. You get me? But Romes, thank you very much for joining me on the channel, bruv. Obviously, we're going to come back, chop it up again. But Roma's also got his podcast. I'm actually gonna put his link down there in the description as well. Make sure you do
Love, man. Love,
follow
love,
that.
love. You
It's
know.
not it's not football. It's to do with just life situations. So it applies to everybody, not just football fans. I'm telling you, make sure you do check that out. Entertaining stuff and some real life gems, especially if you're a young teenager coming up. Yeah, you want to avoid certain mistakes in life. Rome's is going to guide you properly, yeah, and he's going to
100,
make you laugh
100,
while he does
100.
it. So the podcast is down there, his socials are down there. Give my brother that support, follow my guy, you get me, and yeah, share the channel, help us grow as
Love,
well,
man.
man.
Every
But
single time.
until next time, man, whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the world, man, please be safe. And oh yeah, it's the 31st, blood. Happy New Year to everybody as well. Make sure your
Yeah, happy New Year
celebrations are
to
safe.
everybody, man.
Drink
Everybody, man.
responsibly and that, yeah. But
Come on,
yeah,
man.
bless up, people.